3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everybody! It is our Facebook Live NTNA recap show, and we have got a special show for you today. You want to get a nice warm cozy drink, blanket, get comfortable because Tammy Taylor is in the house today. Get your questions ready because you're going to want to talk to her and hear all about her and amazing products. So sit tight and we'll be back in just a minute to start the show.
Coupa is proud to introduce Coupa Base Coat, a superior adhesive between nail plate and gel products without damage to the natural nail. Also, Coupa High Gloss and Coupa Matte Top Coats, both no wipe, an excellent sealer, and last 2 to 4 weeks. Now we have the Trio Pack, which include both high gloss and matte top coats and a free base coat. For more information, call 1-800-994-5872 or www.coupainc.com.
No, wait. Okay, yeah. Just give me a second. I hate getting my thing wrong.
Coupa is proud to announce 2 new additions to the Manny Pro Passport family, introducing My Prince and My Princess, complete with an acetone-resistant control box and your choice of the KP60 or KP55 handpiece, with speeds up to 30,000 RPMs. For more information, call 1-800-994-5872 or visit us online at www.coupainc.com.
Another episode of the NTNA Recap Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Elaine Watson, Executive Vice President of Coupa Incorporated, and I am here with Beth Livesey, Executive Editor of Nails Magazine, and our very special guest today, Tammy Taylor, is in the house because this is your week.
All right.
Thank you for being here, Tammy.
Yes.
I'm so
Thank
excited.
you, Elaine. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you so much.
Super excited.
We're super excited that a sponsor is here.
I know. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And
I
really
wouldn't
cool.
miss it.
This is a really cool challenge too.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
Beautiful nails.
But before we get to Tammy's week, we have to recap last week. But before we do that, for all of our new viewers, Beth, what is the NTNA competition?
Well, welcome everyone. Nails Next Top Nail Artist is the only online professional nail art competition. So if you watch Top Chef, if you watch Project Runway, it's very similar, right? Every week there's a new challenge sponsored by a professional nail manufacturer, and every week we crown a winner and we eliminate someone, unfortunately. But at the end, the top 3 people left standing get a flight to Premier Orlando, where there are guests at our finale party, and there is where we name the winner. So every week you want to vote for your favorite competitor. Every week you want to see the artwork, you want to catch up on the recap show, see what's going on, see their work, because you're going to help us pick who's going to win this big title, a title that, you know, really is about being the best in the industry, and they get a lot of cool prizes like cash, a trophy from Swarovski Crystals, guest editor of Nails Magazine. So you're in it at the beginning, stay tuned to the end, and we'll see.
Life-changing.
Yeah, it's career changing.
Yes,
absolutely.
life-changing.
Yeah.
If you didn't tune into the first episode, we had Val on.
Yeah.
And Valerie Ducharme was last year's winner.
Yes.
And she's been a busy girl.
Yeah, Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Opening a
So-
school.
And of course, we're, here because Kuba is a sponsor.
Absolutely.
We're not just like these crazy people following around Nails Magazine and making a show
Who
about
even let you?
competition
Who
that
even
you
let
guys
you? Who
did.
even let you?
Yeah, we're like that little shark that follows the big shark. But yeah, we're a sponsor, so we're going to be in further in the season. But before we get to this amazing Tammy Taylor week, we do have to recap stuff from last week.
Right.
So, last week's challenge.
Right, last week's challenge was sponsored by Le Chat, and so we had to see these dual-sided 2-in-1 jelly designs where you could see from the top down an underside work and a work on the top. So it was really cool. It used their translucent
really
gel
cool.
polish. It was Elaine's favorite. She
It was.
said.
It was.
Yeah, yeah.
Favorite from last year and this year because it was just so unusual.
It was.
Judged
It
so
looked
much
really
and
cool.
unusual.
Yeah, it looked really cool. The results looked really cool.
Yeah. And we have our top three
Yes,
of,
we do.
of that challenge. So our top three were Ashton Harlan, Carly Sneer, and Nixie Rose.
Congrats, girls.
Congratulations.
Good
Woo!
job.
Yeah,
Good
really
job.
exciting.
Yes.
And our top winner,
For the first time this
Right?
season, Nixie.
Nixie
Woo!
Rose.
Did it.
Really
Right?
excited.
England.
Somebody
Yeah.
is breathing down Ashton Harlan's neck, right? We're seeing like the kind of a tight group here.
Yeah,
starting.
we're seeing some consistencies in the top three, right?
Mhm.
Which is interesting.
Mhm. I know you're sharing, so if you want to do the honors on the judges'
Oh, I
comments,
get to
I'll
use
lend
your-
you my big iPad.
You guys have made it. This is really cool. All right, I love this, by the way. All right.
I do too.
So I may disappear. So Nixie Rose. So Nails art director Yuiko, who's watching, hi Yuiko, said excellent use of transparency and color to depict the concept. Beautiful, intricate work on the elements. The water looks realistic. The coral texture is on point. Amazing, all caps, technique to show color change in corals. I can't get over how incredible that is. Good tutorial, provides good advice and focus on detail, and music is fitting the topic well without being distracting, which is super important, right? Head judge Jan Arnold said, beautiful sculpting and realistic illusion, professionally shot video. And then Val, who Elaine just mentioned, our current champion, says, wow, you blow my mind. Your design is amazing, brilliant, and represents the facts. The bubbles inside the gel, so cool. Yeah,
That was cool.
Totally. It
The
was
bubbles
a
were
cool
cool.
set. It was just a
Mhm.
cool set. Yeah.
And of course, whenever there's a winner, there has to be a not loser, because I hate to use the term loser.
Correct.
And unfortunately, this week we are going to see Nakabai, because they're going to
No.
the CND Design Lab.
Absolutely.
And that is?
Jenna. Jenna.
Jenna
Sorry,
Jupin.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. Oh, no, you read
Oh,
it.
okay.
No, this is I'm your assist.
Do you want me to read? There's not really.
No, we don't usually
yeah.
do that, do we?
Yeah. We're just sad. We're so
We're just too excited
heartbroken.
that Tammy's in the house. We just want to get.
I know.
We want to get beyond that. So, anyways, stay tuned because it'll be later in the broadcast that we'll find out who she's going against because we still have last week's design
Correct.
lab to talk
Correct.
about. But we don't want to go that far that fast because we want to talk about this week's challenge.
Yes.
Sponsored by Tammy Taylor, guest judged by Tammy Taylor. Yes.
Yes.
I want to, well, maybe we should talk about her topic of her challenge.
Sure.
And then I want to know how you got this idea. So,
Cool. So the topic for Tammy's week, I think we decided a long time ago because we kind of knew your birthday was around this time, and we said we have Valentine's week open. Why don't we do something kind of fun? And then we were kind of saying, Tammy is a nail tech. She's a nail icon. She loves nails, and she loves all of you, and she loves this industry. And so we said, let's talk about love stories. And so Tammy and Ling came to me and they said, let's see a love story across 10 nail tips, and everyone thinks acrylic when they think Tammy Taylor.
Right.
I mean, I
Yes.
do. But they said, let's make this even more interesting and say, no acrylic, use her new Sculpt,
Yes.
and use her gel polish. And the love stories can be based on real people. They can kind of be whatever they want. Just has to be on 10 nail tips. And I kind of like this theme because it was really open-ended and it was a chance for us to get to know the contestants. But I just love that it's that beautiful, like that love of nails just came across from it. So that was your theme, and she was saying earlier she was really in love with all the nails.
Oh, they were so beautiful.
Mhm.
And watching the videos, I'm so happy that we gave it such, like you said, like such an open-ended
Yeah,
theme
yeah.
where you could really get creative, and we didn't put like any real perimeters on it.
I
We
love
had,
that.
I know what's so
I love
beautiful.
that. I hate it when
And
people
the
put
be-
art into a box.
Right, and that's what was so awesome about
Uh-huh.
it, because I saw the imagination, just like the 65-year marriage of the grandparents, and and then their own marriage, and just and then the Addams family.
I know, it was
Yeah.
so unexpected.
And just,
yeah.
I mean, all of them were so Sex in the City. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, all these, it's just like, oh my gosh, I might go through every one of them. I mean, they were all just amazing. But
Yeah.
as I was going through that, I was like, diversity. I mean,
Exactly.
I mean, that was
Exactly.
like, we went from one Lady and the Tramp all the way to Sex in the City.
I know,
It's
I
like,
know.
I love
So
it.
well said. Exactly. The diversity.
It was
Yeah.
so awesome.
Like Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
Fast
Fast and Furious, and then the dolls, the paper dolls.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I
Yeah.
mean, that was the creativity
Yeah.
was unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, it was just I loved it. I was just sitting there. I was like glued to my monitor,
I
just
love
going,
that.
oh my gosh. Wow! Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! I mean, I was like, I couldn't even. When they were doing it, I was like, this is beautiful. These are amazing. These are so creative.
So if I'm one of these
Yeah.
competitors, I'm making that my ringtone. Tammy Taylor saying, "This is incredible! Wow, wow,
Yes,
wow!"
yes.
Should
I mean,
be
I
what
was
my phone
glued.
does every time a call comes.
And I was,
and then I'd be calling myself just to hear it. What a compliment
That
to
is
have
a-
you
I was
say
huge
that about
honor.
their art.
Yes.
They should be flipping out right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was literally glued
Yeah.
to the monitor.
It was good.
Oh,
These
so
were good.
amazing. And the way they explained their stories,
Uh-huh.
and just, I mean, everything was just so awesome.
Very cool.
And I just, so I loved it. Loved it. Yeah.
Well, just like
Mission
usual.
accomplished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I
Yes.
feel great.
Amen.
Congrats, everybody. That was great.
So just like usual, Beth is sitting in Facebook Live for
Yep.
Nails Magazine's chat.
Yep.
I am in the Koopa Facebook chat. And we're going to go one by one through all of these challenge, what they've put in, and we're going to make our comments. So make sure that you jump in those chats and give us your questions, because Beth and I are going to be monitoring what you're saying and posing your questions to Tammy or your comments. Be active.
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
our first one was, Ashley Huffman from Florida. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I do a thing, Tammy, every week called Elaine Snoopy Snoop. Like, I've friended all of the contestants on my Facebook, and I stalk them, and I pull a little bit of a personal image to share with the viewers,
so
in the hopes
cute.
of getting some, getting people emotionally tied to
Right,
these competitors, so
right.
they tune in every week. But you ladies are working so hard.
I know.
They are not taking time to go on social media. And when that happens, I have to dig a little deeper. And sometimes it's really deep. So this one wasn't. This one was pretty recent. And this is, of course, Ashley and her significant other, husband. They're getting ready to go see Adam Sandler. This was a
I
group
love
picture.
Adam Sandler.
Love Adam
Cool.
Sandler. So I wanted to share this great picture of her and her friends.
Oh.
And then, of course, here is Ashley's submission. And this was the Sex and the City one. Love that phone.
The phone.
Yeah.
The phone.
I thought I was a Sex and the City fan. And every time I was thinking about her and Mr. Big's relationship, my mind kept going to the movie, not to the actual series.
Right.
So Ashley kept pulling my brain back from the movie to the series. This was really cute. Her painting skills, using your gel, is
So
incredible.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, and the way she blended the colors, and
The
that was so
caricature is
impressive.
so
and the
fun.
caricatures.
The
and-
characters was
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
it was
Her lines are just on point.
her
shading.
Love her legs.
She's got great shade. I know, those legs are hot.
She picked a good outfit
She
too.
did,
for
didn't she?
SJP. I thought
Yeah,
that was
absolutely.
good. The
Yeah.
flowers kind of iconic,
Yeah.
right there.
And the swan handbag.
This one handbag.
That was in
I
there.
forgot about that episode.
Uh-huh.
I saw this.
I love
was
it.
beautiful.
They're saying, I'm just going to say, abso-effing-lutely. It's so sad in the show.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah. that was a cute play on it.
It
Oh,
was.
and I watched her video, and I do want to go. I saw her using her Koopa e-file.
Ooh.
Nice.
Way to go, girl.
Yeah.
So, yeah, great submission.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Love
I was amazed
Loved
too,
it.
even the thickness of your new sculpt gel. She really did turn tips into that one smooth canvas.
Yes.
Like it was that thick that you could watch her play with the consistency.
Absolutely,
of it.
and the way that she was able to work with it so easily, and then the blending of all the colors and all. She was able to keep all of her lines, and so
Tight.
it was really fun for
Tight.
me to watch someone like Ashley with all of my products. I'm
Yeah.
like, wow. This is so beautiful.
Yeah.
She is so talented.
Very
So
talented.
yeah, it was really fun for me.
I enjoyed the fact that you added gel to your line after being so acrylic for so long. And I, for years, was a die-hard acrylic user, like 3D color acrylic user. And then a few years ago, had the opportunity to use a really thick gel, and immediately fell in love. Ha ha ha, the theme. So I was curious, are you equally still in love with acrylic? Like, not picking your products. We're not talking about products. We're just talking about medium.
Well,
Are you leaning one way or the other?
I wear acrylic.
Yeah.
And of course,
You
pink and
for
white.
forever.
My
You're
favorite, my
around.
first love.
Yeah.
Talking about love. So
Yeah.
my love story is my pink and white.
Absolutely.
It is.
That's what everybody is known
I know.
for.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
And
Yeah.
so that's why we wanted to do a new spin with
Gel.
the contestants doing our acrylic gel. And our acrylic gel is really easy to use.
Absolutely.
So easy to use, and it is completely odorless, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Even the liquid that we use is completely odorless,
Yeah.
and so it's just a fabulous
Smart
product.
addition.
Super strong, hypoallergenic. Anybody who might have lifting problems is just amazing for that.
Mhm.
And our gel polishes are off the chart.
Yeah.
We have the best pigment,
Mhm.
and I personally love creating gel polish.
Mm.
And I put so much pigment in my gel polish because I always think if I was in the salon 12, 14 hours a day, I want to be able to do 1 or 2 coats.
Mm.
I don't want to have to go to 3
Exactly.
coats.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to put it on thin. I don't know if you noticed, but on these videos, those girls were just basically just painting on
Yeah.
the gel polish.
Yeah.
No wrinkles, no crinkles, no cussing. I mean, it was it was awesome.
So I love that you politically answered my question without answering it. Good job. Too funny. Let's go on to Ashton Harlan, who, is our next. I know. Ashton Harlan. Ashton was one that I had a hard time doing a picture of that was recent because girl's really working with her head down. She's not posting much. But what I did was I went into her profile pictures and scrolled down and did a collage capture of quite a few
Oh,
pictures.
so
Yeah, here so
sweet.
you can see.
Your love story with her doggy.
Yeah, so of course,
I know.
I think that's Brachia.
Oh.
Yeah, she has a love of the St. Bernards.
Oh.
The dog's head's bigger than her head, seriously. And then, of course, here is her submission,
The
which
way
is
she
a
did
literal,
the rope.
literally.
I know.
The rope was
Yeah,
off
the
the
hair.
chart.
She framed
Yeah.
it with
Oh,
the
so
chain
beautiful. And the way
and
she
the
did.
braid.
Oh, I
That
know.
hair,
And
the hair
The
comb.
hair is
The
good.
hair comb.
The hair comb.
Actually, I went
Yeah.
back and watched the way she did that hair comb like 3 times.
Yeah.
I was so like, oh my gosh, this is
It
beautiful.
looked realistic.
It looked
The
real.
shape of the
At first,
stick.
I was like, was that a real comb?
Right. Did she put it?
I mean, was she just like painting a real comb? And I'm like, no, she created that whole
Oh,
comb.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable.
incredible.
And the watch,
Yeah.
and the way she did the little words, and I mean, just everything.
And her choice of the time.
And the background
214.
is a gift.
Yes.
It's a letter to her boyfriend.
Yeah.
I love
So-
that. I love that personal.
So
She took
beautiful.
some of your gel color and thinned it out with what's the
She did.
The
She
liquid
thinned
that
it out
you
with
used-
Clean It.
okay, I wanted to use the
Uh-huh.
right term, clean it.
Yes.
She thinned it out and then used an actual calligraphy pen dipped in it and did
Right.
the writing. That was a cool technique.
Really
too.
cool.
Yeah.
This was so beautiful and such a beautiful story.
Yeah.
And so much talent.
We've said it so many times that you gotta be crazy to come back and do this a second
This is her
round.
second year.
But
Oh my
she's
gosh.
back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's back with a vengeance.
So
I could have
beautiful.
watched her texture, like paint that hair forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, the hair.
texturing
Yes.
Yeah.
on the hair
Yes.
was like watching someone paint hair, like for real in it. And stuff.
Yeah,
Like it was just
yes.
so great.
I wanna look. I wanna take a second. I feel like I'm
Go
neglecting
for
my
it.
friends in
I'm
the
just
chat.
getting Kelsey Jennifer saying hello. Hi, Tammy.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hemi was in our competition last year. She says, hi, everyone. I wouldn't have missed Miss Tammy for anything.
Oh, thank you.
And of course, Valerie. Hey, girls. Valerie's our current champion. So,
Hey, Valerie.
Bisou. Yes.
Everybody's pretty much having a little birthday party for someone in our chat. I didn't scroll back
Oh.
far enough. Somebody's birthday's in the
It's
chat.
a lot of birthdays
Ooh,
right
a
now.
lot of February
Uh-huh.
birthdays.
I know.
I had my
Yeah.
February birthday.
What's
Yes.
9 months
Yes.
ago? What led to the February
Let's
birthday?
see. Was it really hot or really cold?
I am getting questions about the videos, and so I do want to clarify because Tammy's here and we normally go exactly or a little over the 2 hours. I didn't want to have all the videos because they're normally 5 minutes each and take away from time with Tammy.
Right.
So I encourage you all to go to nailsmag.com, go to the NTNA link, and watch the videos yourself. You should anyways every week.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah.
have to see these techniques. We're going to gush over them. Now you're going to want to go see
Right,
them.
and on
yes.
Tammy's YouTube this weekend,
Yes.
we also have it on nailsmag.com. We have some extra special bonus videos where Tammy and I, back in December,
Yes.
we're kind of talking about NTNA, and Tammy gives some really great advice, and she's working with Haley,
Yes.
who was in our first
Runner-up.
runner-up last
First
season.
runner-up.
And so they're both kind of giving really cool tips about the competition, and Tammy's actually applying the sculpt on my nails. So I've worn Sculpt, which is really cool. So if you want to see how Sculpt works, I encourage you to watch that video, get to know Tammy and Haley a little bit more. Great video. So fun. Yeah.
And then this Friday night is going to be because last Friday night it was myself doing Beth's nails, and then Haley was sitting next to me and we were talking about all the competition and everything. And then this Friday night is going to be Haley doing art on Beth.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
so that's going to be really fun. She's going to be doing the Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Yes. So that was kind of her love
Yes,
story pick.
Yes, and so that was
Yes.
really fun.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be this Friday night. And then the following Friday night, part 3, we are actually going to have all of these videos all together. So you're going to be able to watch them continue.
Nice.
You're going to be able to
Yeah.
binge watch.
Popcorn, sit back. I just want to know how many people hate Beth right now that she got to have her nails done by Tammy and her nail art fun.
You know, it's crazy, and I've told Tammy this story. The first time Tammy did my nails, because Tammy did acrylics on my
Yes.
nails. The only acrylics I've ever worn, this lady blessed me with. When I went to go have them removed, I remember going to the salon, and I was like, oh, I need my acrylics taken off, and Chris was doing my nails, and he goes, who did these? And I said, Tammy Taylor, and he was like, you're joking. Like,
Yeah.
he was just like, you want me to
now
take
you're
them
asking
off?
me
He
to
was
take
like,
them
what?
off.
Like, he said, no. Like, he didn't want to touch my hands. So
That's evil.
it's really cool, though. But Tammy still does nails. She still does great nails.
Yeah.
She's doing them all the time. I mean, it's mind-blowing.
And we had a lot of fun. Beth came over to my office and we nail partied for probably, 12 hours. And we were still, doing nails and doing videos and doing nails. It was crazy. It was so much fun. And then we were so wound up, it was like 12:30. I'm like, hey girls, let's go get dinner. And we're like, so like 12:30 at night we had dinner. So.
Completely true. So if you guys want to know who nail parties the hardest, right here, this one,
Nail party!
nail parties on. Totally.
You guys should have just had stuff Uber did.
I was like, let's keep going. I was like, let's just do another
I
cool
know.
day. Let's keep
Uber
going.
Eats, and while you're at it, pick up a few bottles of wine.
People are pretty excited to binge watch a nail party. That's
Yes,
what's
I
happening in my
know.
chat. People are like, really? We could binge watch? And
Yes.
Awesome.
And they said they love your chemistry with Haley.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I love Haley.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. She is so amazing. She is so talented and she is so humble. So humble and so creative. I love you, Haley.
Aww. Going on to do great things.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
So our next girl, our next Boana is Rado Isikik. I always get it wrong. I had to do the same thing. I had to do the collage of pictures of her, but look how great. How cool is the bottom middle picture? I think is a base of rhinestones.
Oh, beautiful. Oh.
Yeah, it was cool. Thought that was really cool. But
amazing.
she did the Lady in the Tramp.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
The spaghetti. Come
so
on.
sweet. sweet.
Watching her make the bowl.
Oh my gosh, and so beautiful. I actually watched this video like 3 times.
That's amazing.
I
Yeah.
I love Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
Love Lady and
Love
the Tramp.
it.
Well, my favorite movie was Beauty and the Beast. I mean, that
Oh,
tells
that's
you
a great movie.
I'm a hopeless romantic. And I love Lady and the Tramp. And
Yeah.
the way that she did the film roll,
I know the film roll was
She-
so
the
cool.
film
Did
roll
each
was
square
off the
Yeah.
chart.
a piece at a time.
Yeah, because she said
Every
she
one of
wanted
those.
to tell the whole story. So she was like, I
Yes.
didn't want to just have the most iconic scene. I wanted to tell that story. And I'm glad she did because when I first looked at that set, I was like, there aren't 10 nails here. But I love how she cleverly hid the rest
Yes.
in that film strip. Just a good
Gia
idea.
Ross in our chat
So-
says this is one of my favorites. So she's with you on the Lady and the Tramp.
Love.
Uh-huh.
If I could ask Tammy a question. So
Yes.
Tammy, as a judge, because a lot of the contestants were asking me, what do you think of people who do character art? Like, do you think is it taboo? Is it breaking a rule, or is it just like it's another form of artistic expression?
You mean like Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah, like a character who already exists. Who's like you're basing it off of like a TV character or a film character.
Well, I think that it's all about art, and I feel that Bojana could do anything.
Right.
I think that Lady and the Tramp happened to be her favorite love story, and so those were the characters.
Yeah.
Well, kind of like Sex and the City.
She made them her own with her
Right, and
interpretation
so,
of it.
but I feel that she could have done anything.
I think you're
I
right.
think we're looking
Yeah.
I think
at
you're right.
the caliber of the artist.
You're right.
And these nail technicians are off the chart. And when I looked at Bojana, I thought, you know what? I didn't see her actually create a nail on this, but I could see how she could be amazing at anything.
I agree.
Because she is just an artist.
Yeah.
And so I think it goes
Throw
down
any
to
medium at 'em.
we're judging the artist.
Totally.
We're judging the nail tech. And so I think that when you look at this, you look at where's the level of the talent.
The technique.
The technique. She used the
How about the
her
roses?
blending
She
of the
could've-
color.
She
The
could have done
roses.
She could have
Great.
done the petals,
The
which
roses
everybody
were
does,
gorgeous.
and she
And she cut.
did the cut. And
Yes.
That
then
was
put it all
so
together.
different.
The
I love that.
technique.
I
Yes,
love
the
that.
techniques,
Yeah.
the blending of the color. I mean, when you look at this, how many different colors did she have to blend to get the color of Lady's hair?
I know.
I mean, her
the
fur,
ear.
the
That one
ear, the ear, right?
That one ear.
And the hearts and the film roll. So I think what we're looking at as judges is talent.
always.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful
Skillful
answer.
technique.
Yes, absolutely.
In my chat, Kate Ledruce is like mind blown, which is a good comment for
Yes.
it. Mind blown.
Genesis says, I love that film. It takes planning to twist and wind it that way.
Yeah.
So she was saying like the blocks, like everything on the film roll. She goes,
Yes.
that took planning. And I remember
Right.
what Haley said in our
Yes.
video. She said she spent the bulk of her
She
10
spent
days
7
planning.
days planning.
Yes. Yeah.
Because she said the more you plan and the more prepared you are,
Right.
the better your
Easier to
your whole
execute.
easier to
Exactly.
execute.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well done, girl.
Yes.
All right, we have to talk about Carly Snarr.
Oh,
Okay. First, she did post a picture, and it was very good for all of the
She tagged
competitors.
you.
Because she says, Tuesdays, when you can finally shower after working on NTNA all week.
Tuesday shower day.
Right? So Tuesday is shower day at Carly's house. And I want you to put up Carly's nail work right now, because Carly, to me, is one of the most entertaining like the way she presents herself when she does her videos, as a viewer, I'm entertained.
Yes.
I want to watch all of Carly's
Yes.
videos just because of the way she speaks and the tone of her voice,
Yes.
and then the way her emotions come through. Like she's just Carly.
Yes.
Yeah. But she's
and
so
her whole
darn entertaining.
story
Yeah.
behind her grandparents,
Seriously.
her grandparents living next door and being such a huge part
Yeah.
of her life, and her watching this beautiful love affair of her grandparents.
unbelievable.
And I think my most favorite was when her grandma was talking about
Necking.
necking.
I
When
love
we were
that.
necking.
That's what we called it back then, necking. And I want Carly. I am not a crier. I never cried. My husband can't even count on one hand how many times I've cried. I went from I'm at work watching a video, in 2 seconds Grandpa's voice comes on and talks
Oh.
about them, and I'm a hot mess. like
Carly, you made
flipped
Elaine
it.
cry.
You made
Yeah.
me cry.
Made Elaine
I've nobody's ever made me cry
Oh,
like
Yeah.
that.
But I have to give
So
her
beautiful.
so many kudos because she did this real life love story,
Yes.
and it kind of made me go, wow, it's because all the characters and the novels and the films that they're great, but when you see something real like that,
I want to meet Beverly.
Yeah.
yeah,
Henry.
you're like,
Yes.
you just feel connected, you feel inspired in a different way.
Yes.
And you just feel good about people.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I know when we came in the door, we were like, that 65-year anniversary
Yes.
love story. So I
Yeah.
hope the grandparents go to Florida.
I want, yeah, and I want to
They're
request.
invited.
You gotta have some like pictures, like updates of your grandparents on your Facebook page. Because
Yeah.
I know, like, I talk
Now
about my
Everyone
dad a
wants
lot.
to know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
like,
we're
usually
gonna
my
want
dad's
the
on.
continuing story
Yeah,
of Carly's grandparents.
now I want to see.
We want like our
I
own
want
reality
more
television show,
I
right?
want more Henry.
We
and
want
Beverly.
Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah.
Every
I mean,
challenge.
they're
They're
just
just
Grandma and Grandpa.
and she-
those two are characters.
They are.
How
They
about
are.
that like hinged heart?
The
Oh.
65.
So
She used a
sweet.
brush.
Oh.
Did you see that? She used a brush bristle. She did it before in another set of nails earlier in the season, but what a cute heart and how it opened in the
Yes,
book.
Yeah.
absolutely.
And the
the way-
doily technique, I thought was
Yeah, the
really
doily was
Oh, the
beautiful.
doily.
I would wear
Oh,
that.
beautiful.
I would wear that too.
Yes.
I'll buy it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Carly
the
showed a
lovebirds.
lot of really great techniques
Yeah.
that you could actually use doing nails.
Totally.
You know,
Yeah,
she
totally.
did with her blending, with her lace.
Yeah.
Yes, it was beautiful.
Necking.
Yeah, necking.
But
Necking.
that at the
That's
end
what
of
we
the day,
called it.
that's
Necking.
cool.
That's what we called it back in
Yeah,
the day.
absolutely.
Necking.
So
Well
talented.
done.
So
well
original.
done, girl.
Absolutely.
Our
loved it.
next competitor is Emily Nash.
Da-da-da-da.
This picture I chose from
Da-da-da-da.
Facebook. Oh, did I go too far? No.
No, I got
Oh,
it.
sorry. So Emily Nash. This picture spoke to me, and now it's gonna. Yeah, you're gonna speak to you too. So this is a picture a friend tagged her on. Of course, a dog. I don't always bark at night, but when I do, it's for no reason. Suddenly, I affectionately call her Dum Dum Daisy, has started barking at bedtime at night. Just all of a sudden. So when I saw this, I was like, totally speaks to me, Emily Nash. Apparently, it speaks to you too. But
Yes.
yeah,
We
so,
love our doggies.
Yeah, we
I
love
love
our
my little
doggies.
Bianca.
How about her theme?
Oh,
It was
love
great.
it. The Addams Family.
Adam's Family
Oh
was
my
great.
goodness.
And the way she even carried it out and her color choices, and it's so cute to see a dark theme in
I was
on
gonna
a
say,
Valentine's
I thought that this
challenge.
was brave. She went
Yeah.
dark, but it worked. And again, like you guys, Tammy really does watch all your videos. She
Oh
really
yes,
pays attention.
absolutely.
And she
It's
comes in and she
entertainment.
goes, "The Addams Family, that
Yes.
was so genius." And I was like,
Yes.
Yeah.
"It was."
And I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I never really thought about their
I
love
didn't
affair,
either.
and really, they're amazing.
They're all over each
They're
other.
yes,
All the time.
and the way that she explained it, I was like, of course. I mean, that is an amazing love story.
It is.
And the way that, like you said, she took something that's kind of dark, but you know, the Addams Family's not.
It was
really-
fun.
Yeah,
It was
so
fun.
so cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched the Addams
Me too.
Family
I
my
love
whole
the
entire
Addams
life. You know, growing
Jerry
up.
Fair's in ours, one of the competitors. She says, "Oh, Tammy, you're wonderful."
Oh, thank you. You too.
And everybody, of course, is going, "That's amazing! Oh, wow!" You know.
And I want to say Emily's actual nails, like her nails that she wore in that video, those caught my eye.
Yes.
Those were great.
Oh my
Yes,
God! I
what
didn't
a
even
great-
notice them. I was so
what
stuck in the art.
detail that she would actually have the little heart.
She had a dripping heart. Or
Yes.
I don't know. It was just, it went with that.
Yes.
It went with Valentine. I was like, her nails were so cool.
I was so
Yeah,
into
so
the
she-
art, I don't even remember.
I know. I
Watch it
kept
together.
watching, and I was like, she is so detail oriented. She even had her nails
Yeah.
going along
Good
with
girl.
the theme.
Hey,
Yeah.
that goes back
So
to your
beautiful.
complete package, because when we are, you know, when you guys are judging, you're judging not just the nails, but the video and how they teach it.
Right.
So you want to be a little complete.
Well, like the large
So that's a good
heart
point.
that she did.
Oh yeah, that is
That heart was
Yeah, that is
amazing,
cool.
and the way that
Oh.
she did the ombre on that,
Yeah. Yeah.
beautiful technique.
I thought even just the start of the heart before she put anything on it, you could tell
Yes.
there was not a bit of filing. She
Just
had that surface clean.
so
It
smooth.
was so her
so
application
clean.
made it really clean.
And then she just
Super cute.
And her
I love the
lines.
bat wings.
love
The
that.
bat
Oh,
wings
I
are
know the
cute.
bat wings. The way she
accents that
created
she
those,
painted on there, yeah.
beautiful.
Super cute.
Yeah, everything. I love this one, and it was just truly a love story. And I think she did an amazing job telling the story.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and I think
And an
it's a
interesting
good.
character.
I think it's a good choice too, because we're talking about salon wearability, if you have that client who is not super Valentine-y, you could give them a dark, fun twist,
Something
right?
cute,
Yeah,
yes.
it's still kind of fun. Yeah.
I won't name the other one, but there was that one year that I did 2 covers in the same month for 2 magazines. But you guys got my lovey-dovey one. The other one got my for the people who hate Valentine's Day one.
Oh, I heard about that.
I like a twist.
I'm still the only person who's ever done it, probably.
I like a
only ever
twist
did.
on a holiday.
Yeah,
That's
right.
right.
Awesome. Great job, Emily.
Yes,
Good job,
great
Emily.
job, Emily.
Congratulations.
So our next competitor, Kelsey Waldo,
Wonderful.
our little Canadian.
The car was off
That
the
car.
charts.
Or before we do that, we're going to do the Facebook. Because this was an important message and it went through
Yes.
a conversation on what we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
So she posted a meme that says, "Be the woman that fixes other women's crowns without telling the world it was crooked." And we were having a nice little feminist. We were having Go Women. You have your business thing coming up.
Absolutely.
And really excited to see a woman rocking it in a men's world. There's a lot of male owners in this
There are.
industry.
Absolutely.
And the fact that you have been doing it and beat out a lot of them, because they come and they go. Go girl.
Since I was 18.
Go girl.
Woo! Yeah.
I thought you were 5.
Oh,
yeah. But okay, Fast and the Furious, love theme.
Yes.
That was hysterical.
Yeah, this was, I absolutely loved the way she explained it. And the car was amazing. How she created that car.
Super
What,
cool.
and every little detail, she said, now you have to have every little detail. And it was so
Yeah,
so
she did the license
cool.
plates.
The
even
license
that,
plates,
the ride or die.
the little, the ride or die. I love the ride or die.
The chrome finish.
And the heart, and then the chrome finish, the little lights. Yeah, this was so cool, and all the little details. And I think with Kelsey, I love the way that she told the story.
Yeah.
I loved her video. It really, it kept me really fascinated.
Yeah.
And so she did a great video, beautiful art, so talented. So yeah, I absolutely love this, and I like old classic cars. Yeah, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that she is able to create this car.
She like built the car.
She built
up,
it
like piece by piece.
she piece by piece
Really
built it.
crazy. Yeah,
It was phenomenal,
Yeah.
and the way
Cool
she
technique.
painted it. Yeah, and then just everything, and what a great
The engine block.
theme, ride or die.
Right down to the
I love
engine
the
block.
ride or die thing.
I think that's
Yeah.
that's
really cool.
so
Yeah.
cool.
I have to admit, I've never seen this movie, but now I kind of want to watch it.
You
Oh,
haven't?
No.
Great movie.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I
You
love
saw
Van
it?
Diesel.
Tammy's so
I
cool.
love
She's
Van
like-
Diesel.
Have you seen all like 12?
All of them, all the Fast and Furious, everyone.
I love
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you
I love
can
getting
watch
to
them
know
from start to finish.
Okay.
In
Yes.
order.
Oh
All right.
yeah.
Get your
Okay.
popcorn. Our next competitor, Lorna. She
Hey,
sings.
you guys.
Hey, you
It's my
guys.
impression. Hey,
Lorna
you
Andrews.
guys.
So she was also one who's too busy to post on her Facebook.
It's okay.
But I did the cute little capture, and she had some
Oh.
some adorable with her Instagram and stuff images.
Oh.
So Lorna's nails has so much going on.
And this image, I feel like, doesn't do it justice because it's
No.
a locket
yeah.
that opens up to this.
Yeah.
So there's a locket up front that
There's
you don't
a
even
range
see
there.
unless you watch the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to watch Lorna's video. Lorna is hilarious.
Yes.
She
She is
has
hilarious.
the most fun personality.
Doesn't
Yeah.
she?
Lorna, I just want to spend a whole day nail partying with you.
Woo!
She is so much fun. Did you see in the
Mom.
very beginning when she had like her and her husband with all their little funny
Filters.
faces?
Yeah.
Oh my! I was sitting there going, "What is going on?" It's like she's in a kick. And then she was talking about her and her husband's love story.
I love that she chose
Oh, right.
her and her husband.
I know.
husband.
I was
That's a
surprised
good-
that
it was so
Chad was the only
beautiful.
one. I thought they were the only
Yes.
one, but
It was so beautiful.
I know.
loved
I
it.
respect her. I'm like,
I
good,
do
good.
too.
Props
Yeah.
to you.
Yes.
You should be proud of your marriage.
Well,
and your
yes,
work and your,
absolutely.
Yeah, I just love that she did that and gave her husband that because husbands in this competition.
oh,
They have to have a lot of patience.
they're nail widows.
Yes, exactly.
widowers.
Right.
Nail widowers.
Right.
They're not getting their laundry
I
done. They're not
never-
getting
that's
food.
a great
Yes.
term.
Nail widowers.
Yes.
They're like nothing. Last year we had a picture. There was Dana that posted a picture of her sink with all the dishes in it going, she's not doing anything around the house. Her family doesn't even know she exists because they're working so hard.
Yes.
So
This
yeah,
is-
when you got a husband who is who is helping out and kicking it with you and being supportive, yeah, he should be
So okay, a couple
Absolutely.
cool things in our chat.
Yeah.
So Shanice is informing us that today is Lorna's birthday.
Oh, okay. Sing happy birthday to Lorna. Okay, girls.
Okay.
This
No.
okay.
Oh, no.
One,
I don't
two.
think
Now
you can
I am
shower.
a horrible singer, but
I
we have to say
apologize in
happy birthday.
advance.
So 1, 2, 3.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha
Hey,
cha.
you guys,
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Lorna.
Mwah.
Happy birthday to you.
I love it. I'm hoping she's going to be at the Pro Beauty Show next week. Her and Nixie are both in the UK, so I'm throwing it out there. Come
Yeah,
see me
go
at
by
the
see
booth.
Elaine.
I want to, like, hang.
Bailey says, "Is that Tammy Taylor?"
Yes!
It's the real
Hi,
Tammy
Bailey.
Taylor.
No, we haven't
Not
seen it.
impersonator.
It's Hollywood magic.
Sorry to God, Tammy's right here, right here. Yeah.
Too
Yes.
funny. Yeah.
And I want to say a little bit more about these nails.
Yeah, because we didn't
Let's
really
talk.
get to the
This-
technique of all of this.
What I loved about like the little baby,
Mhm.
when she did the little baby, what do you call it, binky? Well, we call
Yeah,
it a binky.
oh.
So
I'm
what
like,
do you call
Ashley,
it?
I don't know.
We always call them
Pacifier.
Oh, it's a pacifier.
Yeah,
We always call it a
I
binky.
know, ours
So-
was Noonan.
yeah, so I love that, and I love all the different colors, how she did the flames and all the
Because they're on fire.
things.
She's like, oh, 'cause we
Yes.
got that passion.
And she
Yes.
had the ride or die too.
She did.
I
it.
love
she had
that.
ride or die too.
Yes, so
The
cute.
Polaroid.
The
I like
Polaroids
the
are
Polaroid
I know
great.
Polaroids. The
Mhm.
technique of
Yeah.
doing the Polaroids was
Totally cool.
fabulous.
It
Yes.
could be that in a lot of different things.
So
Yeah.
cute. Yes, and there was a lot of techniques in hers that you can use in your salon.
Yeah, everyday work.
Everyday work, and she had so many good pointers, and I just love this.
Yeah.
And like you said, the picture doesn't do it justice
doesn't.
because it's off the chart.
Yeah.
And it's a charm, and it opens up, and it has
I love
all
that.
these, like her whole life
Mhm.
inside of it, and it
Mhm.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
And so no,
I have a feeling this
love
one's
this.
gonna get put in a
A lot.
box and on the wall.
It
Yeah.
should stick
be.
around. I hope
This
this
is a
becomes wall
keepsake.
art. This is a keepsake.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is a keepsake.
Yeah.
Tammy,
I love
Bailey,
it.
Bailey is like screaming, "I love you, I love you, Tammy." She's like, "I love you, Tammy."
Oh, Bailey, I love you too. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you're getting
you.
props about your grandma-ness. Yolanda Gutierrez says Tammy is so beautiful and a beautiful grandma.
Oh,
like seriously,
thank you.
yeah. Who looks like that as a
My
grandma?
little
I know,
Billy,
right?
my little grandbaby.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody
He's
is
the apple
wishing
of my
Lorna
eye.
happy birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, Nixie. Now Nixie Rose, I did it.
Oh
I
my God.
positioned this screenshot of her Facebook page because of the green. She has the. I don't want to go show you this.
I
The
see.
green makeup.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
She's so gifted and talented.
Cool.
I
Yes.
really fought every fiber of my being to not screenshot where she makes shoes. I don't know if you've ever seen.
She's a shoe designer.
She's a shoe designer, like Game of Thrones shoes.
Like crazy.
Oh.
Like
artistic
takes a theme
shoes.
and takes a pair of shoes and makes it amazing.
Oh, I
still
can,
want those Game
I
of
can
Thrones
see
shoes.
that because her talent is
Yeah,
off the chart.
yeah, she's
the
one of those
creativity
people.
on this.
Just give her anything. Give her
I
any
mean,
medium.
amazing.
Ta-da. I'm gonna fess up. Lorna is where I ran out of time. So I am
Oh
seriously
my
still going back.
goodness.
Like I ran out
You
of
didn't
time.
see Nixie?
I have not gotten to watch
Oh,
Nixie or
Elaine.
Stella's video.
Well, I'm gonna
Elaine.
tell you,
and I was
Nixie,
dying to get to Nixie, but
Okay.
I did them in order because
The
I want to be
way-
fair.
the way she did this.
I know. I
was
love
phenomenal.
this. I don't even
I was
know
sitting
the
there, I
video
was
and
like
it's
going,
amazing.
oh my gosh, paper dolls, and then
Paper
she was like,
dolls.
and you snap it off, and you put the
Yeah.
other one on, and you can like what?
I
Who
can't
would
wait.
even like
I
think
know.
of
I
this?
can't wait.
I
It's
know.
like the imagination is unbelievable.
I know.
Yeah.
And I had one of those machines that she's talking about where you would like rub to make the different interchangeable outfits.
I did too.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Oh
Totally.
yeah, Barbie.
Love-
Oh, we
yeah.
all have Barbie.
I got
Paper
It was the
dolls
fashion.
were my
What
favorite.
was it called? Somebody help me here. It's called the fashion plate.
Fashion plate.
Fashion
She-
plate.
She says it, yeah.
And I
I
even
love
had, I'm older than you girls, and I even go back to the paper dolls when you had to like cut them all
Yeah.
out. And then we had like the little magnets.
Yeah.
And so
Oh my
I
God,
so
love this stuff. I
love the
loved
paper
it.
dolls.
I can't wait.
But
I'm going
I-
back and watching
And I
my
just
last
have to
two
say,
videos.
So
her
talented.
theme, again, she went such a different direction, but I love that about her. She went with the Black Mirror, which I love, again, like that darker kind of like twist to a love story.
Yeah.
San Junipero, which is like this beautiful, if you guys don't watch Black Mirror, like the cinematography.
It's such a cool
It's
show.
a beautifully set
Yeah.
show, and then she captured that with the lights, the 80s style
Yeah.
Right.
dresses.
Yes.
Like she went all out, And I do want to say something to Nixie when she watches this later. So Nixie, when she turns things in, she goes, I don't know if this is what I should have done. And it's a bad habit, Nixie. Don't say that because you're doing what you should do.
Yes.
Like,
You're an artist.
She does, like, she's always
You know.
kind of like, I'm not sure if I'm taking too big of a risk or anything, and they're paying off.
Take
'em.
these risks because
Don't.
it doesn't matter that we need to watch your
Listen to
video.
yourself.
We want to watch your video.
Yes.
It doesn't
Watch
matter.
her video. It's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't need to
And
look
she's
at that
so
and get it all. I need to, like,
talented.
savor it.
Yes.
Nixie's comment in here is, can we please bring Tammy back every week?
Okay.
Alright. That's it.
Well,
Everyone
the show's getting bigger. More people are
Just everybody know every Wednesday stuff's not getting done at the office. She's not
Thank
gonna be
you.
getting all of her people to
Thank
do their
you.
stuff. Yeah, I love it.
But yeah, Nixie, I was just
So, Nixie,
mesmerized
great
by the
job.
carving on the tip. You got to see what
Yes.
the e-file used, like the carving of
Yes.
the tips.
And the way she
tracing.
used the sculpt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She was phenomenal with the sculpt. 'cause she had to
she's
create.
like you said, one of those true artists who can.
She
take
had to
a video
create
and-
all of this with the
Yeah.
sculpt and the
Yeah.
tips and
Yeah.
I like
no,
this.
love,
this.
love.
I love unusual concepts.
And she
Absolutely.
shows the interchangeability up front. So like with the first thing you see in the video is all the different ways you can wear these nails, and that just sells me on it because how they're photographed like that.
Yeah.
It's good to see all the tips, but when you see how you could truly change these
Yeah.
out, you're just like,
I know, it's like, where did she get this?
my God.
The imagination.
A
But
fun
isn't that
set
what
to
all
wear
this is
that
about?
I
you
would
can
wear
snap off
this
and
Yes.
snap on.
112 times.
Yeah.
a
Is
day.
the
That week.
artist, the
Yeah.
creativity.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and you
Yeah.
could tell she was having fun with it. You
oh,
know,
it's a fun
just
set.
yes.
Yeah, I agree. No, those were
Yeah,
phenomenal.
those were good.
Yeah.
Stella Sampson, our next competitor,
Yes, totally.
gets my Cutie Patootie of the Week award. I made that up right now. I'm just going with it. So these are the pictures of Stella that I chose to use because she's gorgeous.
She's so beautiful.
She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
But the Cutie Patootie of the Award a Week because she actually sent me a Facebook message apologizing that she's not posting on her Facebook
Oh
enough
my
to
God,
give me
stop.
content to share.
It's okay.
Like she apologized.
But
I'm
she's
so
doing-
sorry. I'm working so
She's
hard,
working so
but I
hard.
can't get the time
Poor
to post
girl.
them.
Well, Haley told
my
me
gosh.
about this contest. She's like,
Yeah.
Tammy, it is like your whole entire life is turned over to this
Upside down.
contest for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said you are good. She said she'd have 20-hour days.
Yeah.
Well, she'd work all day in the salon and then work all night working
Yeah.
on all of her
Yeah.
art.
Yeah.
This is like a second job.
It's
It
so,
is.
And to
so
be
consumes
committed
your
to
life.
this
Yeah.
is
Incredible.
amazing.
That's why we tease Ashton Harlan about coming back because
I
she
know.
knows what she went through. Last
So-
year they had a challenge that was a pointillism challenge where the entire art had to be dots like that.
With
Dots?
Lauren Wireman
Dots.
made the
Colored
lamp place
dots.
with the glitter
Dots.
one by one.
Hours
One by
of
one.
dots, Tammy.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Wow.
Hours. Who did it like 40 hours? Somebody said that they literally did it for 40
Valerie.
hours.
Or,
Yeah,
I mean,
somebody
they all went.
one
Wow.
dot at a time, the entire art. Yeah, so that's commitment.
And I
But
love the Greek.
Stella,
She's
yeah,
Greek
she's
mythol-
Greek.
Oh, yes,
so she's
right.
a little Greek
Yes.
goddess in herself, and so yeah, I thought it was fitting that she did something that was so Greek and beautiful.
And
How gorgeous is
beautiful.
that female?
She's
caricature?
gorgeous.
This
The
picture
female
is just
caricature,
gorgeous.
she
I
is
love
gorgeous.
Her face, her hair, her
Yes.
nose, her
The way
lips.
she did the coloring
Yeah.
and the way she
Shading.
blended together all of my gel art paint, my gel against my gel
Yeah,
polish
yeah.
to get all these colors.
So gorgeous.
Phenomenal. I think she used every single brush and every single color that
think
I
she-
sent.
And the instrument
Yes, and the
beautifully played.
yes, absolutely.
Stella, whose work we're talking about right now, she already has 2 jobs. So she goes, I already have 2 jobs. So
Oh,
this is really
her
hard.
third
my
She's a
job.
chemical engineer.
Oh my gosh.
Her
I didn't know that about her.
roses.
Yeah.
Oh, she's beautiful and smart.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
mega smart.
The whole package.
She is. Yeah.
Wow.
And the
Rock with
roses,
sunflower.
when she was making the roses, I was thinking to myself, going, that is a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's so
Every
much
little
work. Yeah.
petal.
Yeah.
And then putting them together.
Yeah, that's the technique I'm
work.
used to seeing.
Right.
So
the
much
cutting them and
work.
twisting them was
Right.
so unusual.
And the
to me.
harp and the just, I mean, everything is just beautiful. I
Yeah.
think what I absolutely loved the most was the way she did her coloring.
I know that.
The
Like her
coloring
shading and everything
is
really pretty.
unbelievable.
She is known for her shading. I feel like
Oh,
that's something I
okay.
feel like
Very
I
good
know
shading.
about her as a week before.
Realistic
Yeah.
The
shading.
Yeah.
realistic, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
She
The
you
shading.
can tell she picks a light source.
She does.
You know, if you're looking at it, there's a light source. You know, looking at the picture, it's over here, and on the side of the face is the shading. On the side of his neck is the shading.
And the eyes.
She is using a light
You know
source.
how hard it is to do
Oh
eyes?
my God! Again, I'm the same.
Right?
Right? My Picasso.
And when I saw her with the eyes, I'm like, that is just out of this world.
faces
her
are
eyes
so
are
hard
gorgeous.
to do
Faces are hard.
anyways because
Faces
they're
are hard.
very
Yes, faces are
symmetrical.
difficult, but eyes are the hardest.
Yeah.
Wow.
And her eyes
Absolutely.
are just amazing.
Yeah, they're stunning. They're pretty. They're
so
pretty.
They're
eyes.
pretty, right?
Pretty eyes.
Dana from last season says she's so sad she missed out on Tammy being a sponsor.
Oh,
so Dana, if you want to be
Dana.
crazy, you could come back. Back whenever you want.
Dana did. Dana said that. My little squirrel girl.
Squirrel girl.
Squirrel girl.
But Bohanna and Stella are both saying they used all your products. They absolutely. And those girls, you know, they were international. So I mean, you know, we all it was a lot of work for us to
Yeah.
ship everything
Yes.
and for them to
And
get
everybody
everything.
get it in
So I
time.
totally appreciate that
Yes.
both of you used everything because we
Yes,
all
thank you.
were having a shipping
Yeah.
crisis.
And I could tell. I mean, it was
Oh,
just
good,
like
good,
every
good.
single color, every single brush. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, it was, I was sitting there going, wow, wow. It's like, oh my goodness. And you can do that?
That's so funny.
So
Talented. So that's our top, 9 now?
And did you see she put nails on her?
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
sure
that and
she
I was
did.
like, oh
Yeah, she
yeah.
did. See, that's what I talk about when it comes to fine detail.
Yes,
That's a fine
absolutely.
detail.
So
Love
can we talk for a second about? I want to bring this up because
Yeah.
I think it's so cool and it's kind of history making for NTNA. Can we talk about how you're giving the winner
Oh, yes.
of
We
this
talked
week's
about
challenge
Yes.
Yes.
a Tiffany
Heart
bracelet?
bracelet. Yes.
Like,
Oh
and
my God.
as Elaine said
I would want to do
before,
this and win just
that
for
is so
bracelet.
generous though because when you give product, I mean, product is great, but that's
Product
for
you
your client.
use on other people.
But the
They will walk
bracelet
away
is for
with it.
them.
For
Yeah.
them.
And it's from you.
That's a
From me.
keepsake.
Oh no,
That's
from
so
me.
wonderful.
You know, they were saying we were talking about a gift for the for all of you amazing contestants, and I thought, well, what would I want? I was
Exactly.
like, well, if I was doing this, I'd want a Tiffany bracelet.
I wore my Tiffany bracelet just because I knew you were giving one away
Just
today.
all the work. This is a lot of work.
It
It's
is.
so much work.
And I thought, you know, that would be something that you'll have forever.
Yeah, this
and
is
every
forever.
time
Yeah, the
you look
is
at your
forever.
Tiffany heart bracelet, you're gonna go, yes!
Yeah,
You know, it's
I
like,
won that.
I won that.
Yeah.
And I deserved it.
Aren't you taking it to
So
the
this
next
is gonna be someone's greatest Valentine's Day ever. Because
Absolutely.
Tammy Taylor's gonna give them.
Yeah,
Um,
but
I,
isn't it? You said it was going to be etched, isn't it?
you're gonna engrave it.
Engrave it.
Or we-
Absolutely.
from-
Okay,
we can-
that's what I heard. I didn't want to
Yes.
go saying it unless
Well,
it's
there's
true.
a-
But
there's a
even
room-
better, it's not just. It's going to be engraved.
Yeah, there's somewhere to put
Oh my
something.
gosh.
But I gotta
You
read.
should have your signature engraved. Like,
I
on
gotta
the
read
back.
these comments though, because this is getting people talking. Jennifer Case says Tammy has truly created products that are so
Mm-hmm.
much fun and so easy to use.
Oh,
So that's
thank
people
you.
think about your product.
Thank you.
Dina says that prize is so heartfelt. And then Jennifer again says, I love Tammy Taylor, period.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you,
A lot of
Jennifer.
love.
Thank you, Dana.
Yeah.
Oh my
Karen
gosh. Thank
Karen
you.
Berryman says Tammy is simply gorgeous. So lovely for me in New Zealand to get to see her and her huge personality here.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
Karen.
Yeah.
This one's funny because I know Richard posted it. Tiffany bracelet from Tammy Taylor Nails Inc. Say what? I had to read it the way
Dude,
he.
you gotta-
Oh, was it? It was Ricky. Oh, okay. I was gonna say that kind of sounds like Richard.
I was gonna say Richard talks
Richard
about
does
the chat.
sometimes.
What?
Okay.
What?
That was a shout out to our new social media goddess,
Yeah.
Ricky. We're gonna have to have her on a show to introduce her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody loves the bracelet idea.
No,
Who
I
wins?
think that I want to say we've done NTNA for 6 seasons. That's a super cool
Yeah,
prize.
now
That's a prize.
Now I
that
want to change
stands
ours.
out. Well, you're giving them
Ours is a
something
good one,
pretty
too.
good.
Ours
So
is good,
I
too.
don't know.
But no, I'm
Yeah.
a jewelry girl, and I think there's
Yes.
that's forever. It's
Yeah, and I just
forever.
wanted
That is
something
so
very
iconic.
special
Yeah,
and something that they knew it was from me. I
Yeah.
picked it out, and
Yeah.
so
I love that. just
I
love
also,
that. Thank
I
you.
was saying it earlier, and I still want to say it again. You know, we're Koopa putting on this show. It's Nails Magazine's competition, and we have sponsors. And you're the first one who took us up on our invitation to come. And I don't know, some people aren't as close, so I will say that. But it's so great that
Right.
that these
Right.
entities can all come together
Right.
and do this. I'm so happy. I hope other sponsors watch
Oh,
this.
absolutely. Everybody needs to come on
And
this
they
show.
should.
It's so much
They
fun.
should represent.
Elaine and Beth are so amazing, and they love this industry.
Yeah.
And when they invited me to come on the show, I was like, absolutely.
was
These
so
are, I mean, anytime, you know, I can be an inspiration to our nail technicians.
Yes,
You know, because
yes.
really that's been my whole entire drive, you know, for too many years, almost, you know, 38, 39 years. A long time has been to help nail technicians stay motivated,
Yes.
stay excited. You know I used to do nails 14 hours a day in a salon. I know what it's like. It's like, yes, we love doing nails. We love our clients. But sometimes we can get a little bit tired.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
tired.
Yeah.
And you need that excitement. You need
Yeah.
that motivation. You need to say, you know what? You are in the best career in this world.
Amen.
Nails is a great career. It is a career. Don't you ever let anybody tell
Yeah.
you it's not
Yes.
a career.
Yes.
This is
Yeah.
a career. And you can do anything in this business that you set your mind to. You can do nails. You can teach. You can have your own products. You can write books. You can do classes. It's endless.
Yeah.
And there's something for everybody.
Totally.
And
In
so
my-
that's important.
I heard
It is,
in my
thank
first
you.
year just basically what you said. Like in my first year of doing nails, I was told to get a real job by my ex, who's now my ex for that reason.
There you go.
I also, because my sister did hair, when I told my dad I was going to go to school for nails, he said, don't go for hair, you'll starve. And so it's fun in our family to talk about because I went from that, did nails for years, to being in this career. You're another example. Somebody who
Absolutely.
started out with a nail tech license.
Yes.
You still have them, by the way.
Oh, yes.
And you built a successful business. So anytime anybody ever tells a nail tech that their career is not worthy, I say, you know, F you. Because look at us now, right?
Absolutely.
And it's possible for anybody.
And really, when you think about it, this is probably the only business in the world that women have no ceiling, right? Yeah. We have no ceiling on what we can do.
Yeah.
You know, there's nobody holding you down. You can go as far as you want.
Mhm.
You can make as much money as you want. You
Yes.
can
Yes.
do as much as you want or as little. You know, this is also a great part-time business
Yep.
if you have kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, you work around your children's schedule. And so it can even start there and then you just keep going and going and building and building. So it's
if you have to
endless.
move.
If you
Army
have to move,
wives, or
right?
Navy wives, yeah, you can pick up and move and take a career with you and
Absolutely.
keep going.
Some
Yes.
more beautiful comments coming in. Kelsey is saying, I'm watching the show with my mom. Heart.
Oh,
they're so sweet. And then Hemi is saying, Tammy, you're such an inspiration and mentor to look up to if you're new.
Oh, thank you,
So,
Hemi.
so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Laura Stacy, I hate to date myself, and Tammy here, but that was cute. And Tammy here, she says, I learned acrylic nails in school 25 years ago using Tammy Taylor.
Oh, thank
So
you, Laura.
you started people out.
Yeah, you
Yes,
did.
I did.
You started people
Yep.
out.
Stella is
Uh-huh.
saying Tammy is such a positive person. She gives motivation to all of us.
Oh,
So
thank you,
Tammy.
Stella.
Karen Berryman heard the same thing from her dad that I
Oh.
heard. I hope he's as proud of you now as mine is now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's it for our 9 this week. We're at 9 now.
But phenomenal, and again,
Yeah.
thank you again to Tammy for sponsoring and for looking deeply, watching videos
Oh,
multiple times.
absolutely.
It takes a lot of time, but you guys
Oh.
did it. You guys, before I even sent them the judging forms, they'd already watched 4 videos. Like, that's amazing. They were like
Oh, yes.
on there, ready
Oh,
to
yeah.
watch your
Yeah.
videos. So
Yes.
I thank you for
It's fun.
taking
Oh.
the time.
It's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See
I
the
wish I
talent.
could watch them while I was doing my 4 hours a day of driving.
Well, maybe you will one day.
Maybe. Tesla, I might.
Maybe you will. eh?
So, we have a winner of the CND Last Chance Design Lab Challenge, and
From last week.
from last week.
Yes. So, congrats to
Yeah.
Melissa.
Hooray!
Yay,
Congratulations to
yeah.
Melissa. Which means that Jerry Lee Fair, unfortunately, is our first, not loser, is our is a congratulations. Oh my God, you were in the top 12.
You did it.
You did
and she's
it,
coming
girl.
to Orlando because we sold
Hooray.
her on it. She
Yay.
said Beth
New
in LA.
Zealand.
She's coming.
Wow.
So
From
she'll
New
meet,
Zealand.
so you get to meet
Wow.
Tammy because Tammy will be there.
Yes,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yep.
Congratulations, Melissa. Now that means that Melissa Salazar has to move on to compete against Jenna Jupin.
Yep.
And so I still want to give them their moment. I have Melissa Salazar's Facebook images. Now, I wasn't lying when I said, when you scroll through this girl's Facebook images, she has gone to so many places around the world and takes the most
They're
amazing photos.
The
She's
color.
I know.
Oh
my
my
gosh,
gorgeous,
her
gorgeous
photos are
creature.
art. I know they are. Her photos are great.
Yes,
She's
and
gorgeous.
she's beautiful.
She wears just
Wow.
like these hats and
Yeah.
and this beautiful
Oh my
chain thing on her.
goodness.
She
Yeah.
was on TV. She was a news anchor.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my
She's traveling.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
What talent she has.
I
know.
Just the photography
I know.
and the colors.
Knowing her pose.
I know.
Knowing her good side.
I know.
right?
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
And then you have Jenna, who we always
beautiful.
girl
Oh,
over
beautiful.
because
Yes.
she's
She's
good.
smart.
Oh, and her little boy.
Oh, I know.
She's twins.
She has twins.
Twins.
They're amazing, and I loved this. There will be haters, doubters, non-believers, and then there will be you proving them
Yeah.
wrong.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job, Jenna.
Yeah, gorgeous Jenna, inside and out. And so here is the picture of their submissions together. And then,
Those
of
are
course,
amazing.
I
Yes.
have individual images of first Melissa's individual doing the roses and the heart with
How
the
beautiful
pot
is that?
and the plane. And
Yeah, it was kind of
Wow.
like Locket Week because the
So,
Yeah.
tell them what what the
Sure.
challenge was.
So the challenge is loosely based upon the previous one. So that would be LeChat's perception. So because it was a dual-sided, like jelly, we say sandwiching a lot in the industry when you're embedding something. That made Jan Arnold think of a locket. And so she was like, it's Valentine's week, let's have them make lockets. So that was kind of their challenge for this week. And you had to be able to see through the nail tip what was inside. But I just thought it was funny because I think for the first time ever in NTNA, there was overlap between the last chance and then the current challenge, right? Because there were actual lockets in
Yeah.
this challenge, even though they didn't have to do that for yours. Some of them, like Lorna,
Right.
decided to.
It's funny, it is usually the previous challenge, and in my mind, because of your
Right.
challenge, I was
It all
thinking
went-
this
yeah,
was their
this all
challenge.
went
all
together.
goes together.
Right?
It all goes
It's so
together.
beautiful.
Yeah. So we have two gorgeous lockets that look
Yes.
very different. Melissa's has kind of got NTNA on it because she wanted to illustrate her life, up until
Yeah.
this point with travel and her animals and then the competition. And then Jenna, Jenna, true blue
Oh.
jewelry maker,
My goodness.
gave us like a piece of hair in a locket, like this
Unbelievable.
gorgeous, like
So
hardcore
beautiful.
locket.
Which is such,
It's
and
so
it's such a
intricate.
romantic story that people do keep locks
Yeah.
of hair of
Oh,
loved
yeah.
ones.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
and lots of cultures.
yeah.
Beautiful. So now you're gonna have to check back later or tune in next week to find out who's gonna win the CND Design Lab Challenge, who will continue on, and unfortunately who will not.
Right.
Then we also have to talk about the Super Scoop for
Yes,
next
indeed.
week, which is our next week's sponsored challenge. You want to
Yes.
tell them about
So
it?
next week will be sponsored by Easy Flow. So the challenge is World of Wonders. So the acrylic assortment from Easy Flow offers nail professionals a range of options to create challenging yet beautiful nail art wonders. Your challenge is to use Easy Flow acrylics to recreate one of the 7 wonders of the world or one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. So they can pick. Sculpted on a single hand using Easy Flow acrylic products provided and then any other Easy Flow they have. The final design has to have 3D elements on at least 2 nails, and then the other nails must include details to create a cohesive look as a whole. And they can also use acrylic paints or gel paints, but no other embellishments. So I'm actually super excited. 7 Wonders of the World is like, I mean, that's
and
As
have
a
to sculpt the
competitor, how many
nails.
times do you got to read that though to make sure you
Wow.
got it right?
But you know what?
Yeah.
They get an extra day because Monday's a holiday. So I've already told them they get 11
that
days.
means we have to do production.
You gotta
Friday.
make it count. You gotta make that extra day count, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So
That's incredible.
I'm excited to see that.
Hang on. I'm actually text messaging right now. So,
Elaine.
I know. I'm text messaging outside the room because a little birdie told us that this week is your birthday.
Yes, February birthday.
Yeah, it's coming, right? Which day?
It was last
Actually,
week.
just
It was
February
last week.
6th.
Well, regardless.
Oh,
Thank you.
So we thought, what better way? Thank you. We thought that there was no better time like the present. There was no better time like the present to wish you a happy birthday on camera with all your friends. With our live studio audience, I think we should sing you happy birthday, and then you can blow out the candles. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Tammy.
Okay.
Make it a good one.
Make
You
it a wish.
gotta make a wish.
Okay.
Here, let's come
I will
close.
tell you that Porto's Bakery
Yeah, you
is
do, huh?
my favorite. Great job, Richard. Love it. Okay. Well done.
One more, yay!
Cardio.
Way to go. Congratulations on being
Oh,
5 again.
thank you. You guys are wonderful.
It's always a nail party
Yeah,
when
always
Tammy's
a
around.
nail party.
It's
That's
always
right.
a party. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Really,
Thank you.
really, from the bottom of all
Thank
of our
you.
hearts, want to
Yes.
thank you
Thank
for
you, Tammy.
joining
Thank you
us
for everything
today.
you've done.
And
Yes.
thank you for all of your love and
Yeah.
devotion you've
Yeah.
poured into this amazing, industry.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Thank
You're incredible.
Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Richard. And thank you, all the crew out there. And all the amazing nail technicians all over the world. And our contestants. You are awesome. I love you.
So, thank you so much for tuning in and joining us every week. Remember, we will be here again next week, Wednesday, at 11 a.m. Pacific time for another recap show.
Yes.
And for those of you who are going to be in London, I hope to see you at the Pro Beauty Show. I will be there, and my Coupa team will be there at the Sally's Salon Services booth. So come say hi. And
Voting is still live.
Yeah, voting is
Vote.
still on. So get
Yes.
the voting
Sure.
done.
Vote.
NTNA.nailsmag.com. You have till tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to cast your vote for the nails we just talked about today, the lip story nails.
Great.
Yes.
So that's it. That's our show today. Thank you so much.
Thank
Have
you.
a wonderful week.
Thank
We'll see you
you.
next time.
Bye.
Bye.
That's true.
We had lunch there yesterday, and we said when we get the cake today, there's
It's the Buena Park one. Is that the one you go to?
it's always packed.
Yes,
And
I
it's
know.